Welcome back to the channel. Today is September 10th, 2024, and we are facing a news cycle that frankly doesn't quit. Let's dive right into the top 10 news stories you need to know right now. We begin with a story that's quite literally off the charts. A brutal heat wave engulfing vast stretches of our planet. From Europe to Asia and across the Americas, temperatures are shattering records, pushing infrastructure and human resilience to their limits. Mass evacuations are underway as wildfires rage across drought-stricken landscapes. Hospitals are overwhelmed, power grids are buckling, and the most vulnerable, the elderly and the young, are facing life-threatening conditions. Scientists warn this heat wave is a terrifying glimpse into a future where climate change is a devastating reality. The question is, will we listen? Turning now to the Middle East, where tensions between Israel and Lebanon have escalated dramatically. Overnight, Israeli airstrikes targeted southern Lebanon, killing a high-ranking Hezbollah commander. This action follows a series of border clashes, plunging the region into a state of high alert. The international community is deeply concerned about the potential for these clashes to spiral into a wider conflict. The root causes of the conflict remain unresolved. Will cooler heads prevail, or are we on the brink of another devastating conflict? Here in the United States, the countdown to the 2024 presidential election is on, and the race is tightening by the day. Candidates from both major parties are crisscrossing the nation, trading barbs in fiery debates and vying for every single vote. Healthcare, immigration, the economy, and climate change are dominating the conversation. The latest polls show a statistical dead heat, reflecting just how divided the nation is. Will we see a continuation of current policies, or will the nation chart a new course? The stakes have never been higher. Quantum leap tech giants announce breakthrough in computing. Tech giants have announced a major breakthrough in quantum computing, a development with the potential to revolutionize multiple industries. Quantum computing harnesses the principles of quantum mechanics to perform calculations at speeds that dwarf even the most powerful supercomputers. Imagine everything from drug discovery to artificial intelligence advancing at warp speed. This is a pivotal moment, a giant leap forward with the potential to reshape our world. Ukraine, a fragile hope for peace. In Ukraine, the war-torn nation continues to hold its breath as diplomatic efforts to secure a lasting peace agreement with Russia grind on. There have been glimmers of hope, with both sides engaging in talks and hinting at potential concessions. Deep mistrust and the devastating human cost of the conflict continue to cast a long shadow over the negotiations. The international community is urging both sides to seize this opportunity to end the bloodshed. Will these talks lead to a lasting peace, or will they crumble under the weight of history and mistrust? Global markets tumble on recession fears. Fears of a looming recession have sent stock markets tumbling. Investors around the world hit the sell button, wiping out billions in market value as anxieties about inflation, interest rates, and geopolitical instability reached fever pitch. The tech and energy sectors were particularly hard hit, reflecting growing concerns about slowing growth and rising costs. Experts are divided on whether this is just a market correction or a sign of worse things to come. One thing is for sure, we're in for a bumpy ride. Across the globe in Australia, wildfires are once again ravaging vast swaths of the country. Fueled by dry conditions, high winds, and scorching temperatures, the fires have spread with terrifying speed, forcing thousands to flee their homes. Firefighters are battling heroically to contain the blazes, but they're facing an uphill battle. This is a stark reminder of the devastating impact of climate change. As temperatures rise and weather patterns become more extreme, wildfires are becoming more frequent and intense. And now for some news that's literally out of this world. SpaceX has made history, successfully launching the first ever commercial mission to the moon. The mission, carrying a payload of scientific instruments and commercial cargo, is set to touch down on the lunar surface in the coming days. This is a testament to human ingenuity and the power of innovation. The commercialization of space is well underway, and this mission is just the beginning. Who knows what wonders we'll uncover as we push the boundaries of human exploration. And now for some encouraging news from the world of medicine. scientists have announced a groundbreaking new treatment for cancer that offers new hope to millions of patients. This new therapy uses a revolutionary approach to target cancer cells more precisely, minimizing damage to healthy tissue. While still in the early stages of clinical trials, the results so far have been remarkable. This new treatment represents a significant step forward in the fight against cancer. And finally, on a lighter note, the race to the 2026 FIFA World Cup is officially on as qualifying matches kick off around the globe. From the legendary stadiums of Europe to the passionate crowds of South America, the beautiful game is uniting fans in a global celebration of sport. We've already seen some stunning upsets and breathtaking goals, and this is just the beginning. Who will rise to the top and lift the coveted trophy? Only time will tell. It's going to be a wild ride. So, there you have it, the top 10 news stories you need to know today, September 10th, 2024. We've covered a lot of ground, from the urgent crisis of climate change to the hopeful promise of scientific advancement. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this update, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay informed on the latest global events. See you in the next video.